Hi, I'm Odell Borg. One of the most fun, enjoyable times I've had in the past is to teach flute and to play flute with children. They're like little sponges. They love the music. They love fun ideas. So you could see it in their eyes. When I play a flute, their eyes just light up and I go, okay, all you got to do is just close these 5 holes. You don't have to teach them about music theory, about notes, just the physical mechanics of how to play the flute. It makes it so simple, and it's easy for them, and they get that. They're not having to learn complicated issues. We have several flutes that actually work ideal for that. This is the pocket flute in the key of A. The advantage here is that the holes are small and they're spaced close together, so for small fingers. We recommend this flute for someone 6 years old and above. 6 years and 5 years old, what happens there is that they're not as focused and concentrated, so they'll play and they'll have fun with it, and it's not a bad thing. It's great because you're giving them an instrument, an instrument into their life. They fool around with it, they see it makes a sound, you can teach them a couple of different notes, and it prepares them for the future to say, oh gosh, I want to learn an instrument, and it puts it in their brain, so it's a good thing. But it's unrealistic to expect them to play a song at an earlier age, before 6. But 6 years old and above, this would be great. The kestrel is a great flute for children for about 8 years and above. The reason for that is, I say 8, is because the fingering holes are larger and they're spaced further apart. The tone is deeper, making it quite a bit easier on the parental ear, but it does take someone that has a little bit bigger hands, and 8 years and above. We also make the Little Hawk, and we specifically designed the Little Hawk in the key of A for training, educational purposes for children and young adults that are taking classes that really would like to learn. And the Little Hawk was designed specifically to be more cost effective. It's a 5-hole flute made out of Spanish cedar. It's deeper. Now this flute, I would say a child 8 years old would be fine as long as maybe they've had a little bit of piano lesson or violin or had some instrument in their life before. Because the fingering holes are further apart and they're larger. But if they've never had an instrument before in their life, I would suggest 9 years old and above. They're a little bit more focused at that time, more concentrated, and they'll really enjoy the instrument. The other flute that we recommend is the Sparrow Hawk in the key of A. It's a 6-hole flute, but when we send it to you, it looks like a 5-hole flute because we put a leather cover over it. When you remove the leather cover, what happens is that you are able to access different scales. So if you have a child that really excels in music and you see that they really are motivated, this may be a better flute, only because they can do more with it, play different scales. Now each flute does come with a booklet and a DVD. The DVD shows how to play, the booklet talks about how to play and how to take care of it, and also has fingering charts inside. We keep all the lessons very, very simple. We don't get into music theory. We don't want to discourage anyone, just to have fun and learn to play. On this page, all the flutes that we just talked about are listed, so you should be able to find something for one of your children or a gift for one of your grandchildren or relatives. All right, thanks very much.